Hey friends, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to go through my Hobonichi and do some catching up. This video turned out to be super long, so I'm separating it into two parts. This first part is going to be more of walking through my process and seeing my pages, and then the second part is more about catching up and putting in pictures and stickers and making it pretty and all of that stuff. So I just wanted to come on here and tell you that while I'm editing, because that's when I realized this was way too long. Okay, bye. We'll do a flip through, right? So how I start my daily weeks. We already know, or I've already gone through like the week stuff. The week stuff is really pared down and like it's for functional use. I don't really care that it looks neat or whatever. It's just like, what do I need to do day to day? That's important. And I do this usually on Sundays, but as you saw this week, sometimes it's Tuesday and I still have not gotten to this, but that's still fine. Like, basically don't be discouraged because there's always time to catch up, I feel like. So that's weeks. Then for my dailies, every month, well, this is a mood board, so or vision board, every beginning of the new year, I try to put a vision board on both pages. One, because I'm not someone to like write goals down like that. I'm very much a visual person. I can write them down, but I feel more motivated when I can find a picture that like represents how I'm feeling. So I believe I talked about this already in previous videos, which I will link up here somewhere, but my only goal this year is body neutrality. And so that is just basically not caring about my appearance or letting my appearance affect any activities that I participate in. And then always with the mind frame, I want to continue with this mind frame that everything I already want, or sorry, it's too early. It's like 7 in the morning right now. Everything I want is already mine. So like from a place of acceptance and like no worries, you know, like the universe has got your back or whatever. Then every monthly, these are from my Patreon, which honestly I don't really talk as much about it here, but I have a public part of Patreon, so it's not really public in that, you know, any random can just come on there and download my stuff, but you do have to like subscribe to the free side of my Patreon, and then I upload a freebie every month, and usually it's like a collage calendar. And so this was for January, and January was about abundance, and I incorporate a lot of my like dreams into what I collage, and it's the year of the snake. And yeah, it's a lot of like symbolic imagery around the theme. So the theme for January is prosperity. And like in the beginning of that first week, I saw a sandhill crane. If you're not from Florida, there are these like giant birds. And he kind of like landed. I was eating lunch in my car and he kind of like landed on the lakeside, and I was able to take a really great picture of it. Please do not try this at home. They can be a little aggressive and they might come after you if you get too close, but it was far away enough that I could like zoom in and get a decent picture. So to me, cranes represent like good luck and again that prosperity, so I just took it as like a symbol. Yeah, it was just a great day. And I also spent the beginning of the year just driving around our neighborhood and exploring, and I went to see the clock tower and the historic like downtown area of our town. And then we have, you know, our friendly neighborhood gator. His name is Hank. That's what I named him. I don't know if anybody else calls him that, but you know, like, I've lived in Florida now for like 15 years. Yeah, 15 years. Never saw a gator out in the wild, except when I went to Gatorland, which doesn't count. But this is like a legit, like, there's a neighborhood and their little pond is the home to this big boy right here. But he's just like, you know, not a care in the world. This was mail from Susie, and it was raining and it was like nighttime, and you know, just the vibes. I tried to doodle here and there where I can. Yeah, I'm not gonna like go super detail into this. I mean, I just am trying to show you like what I do. I try to write a title. Sometimes I write more than other days. I usually try to put pictures, or I use Susie's Tiny Desk. I use her printables from her Patreon mostly, and yeah, I try to incorporate, like, if I'm into a specific show, I'll put some pictures in there. That was my dad's birthday. So yeah, I just try to make it look cute. I'm not a big, like, no white space person. Like, I think it looks cute with a little bit of white space in there, just so that it can breathe. But I also love no white space. I just feel like I don't know how to do it right. Like, I try to, but I just don't do it right. So I stopped trying. This is from Star Moth Press. She had like a Happy Meal project, and she sent me that. And these are, again, towards the end of the month. That's the end of January there. And yeah, this is just like more decor. Sometimes if I don't really have a lot going on, then I just stick a lot of stuff on here. February, this was a postcard from Odd Rabbits, but I didn't want to put the actual postcard in here because I want to put it on my wall. So I made a photocopy and printed it out on sticker paper, and then basically just sticker bombed these 2 pages. We had Chinese, so I saved, like, this was from like the packaging that the food came in. This is just current state, what's going on now, trying to like visually surround this ick with good energy, to make myself feel better. Again, just trying to like make the horror into something I can digest. Here I doodled some stuff, and this was a postcard from, what was this from? Oh, this was from Sticky, like the Sticky Club. This is art by julia.co, and her Instagram handle is artbyjulia.png. Okay. This was, I drew a cherry coke because that was the day that the whole like backlash against Coca-Cola happened, because they did what they did. I'm not gonna say it. They did what they did, and so everybody was like, F Coca-Cola, we're going with Pepsi. And I'm like, cherry Pepsi is superior, everybody knows that. I've never drank Coca-Cola. I've always been a Pepsi girl. So, and then I finally caught up on journaling from last Saturday till now. I did print out pictures, which is what we're gonna do today. I feel like my hand is always like I don't know what's going on with me. Probably stress. I'm gonna sticker bomb this because I don't really have any pictures. So that's neither this. This was a Valentine's Day, which I really don't think all these are gonna fit on here, so I might just like put some on this day. And these were the puppies. Oh my god. We went to see puppies yesterday. They were just the most perfect, precious angels ever. And so now we're caught up to Sunday. I need, where am I? I need a glue. Where is my glue? Is this it? Knowing me, I have not thrown out these used up glues. Someone asked me, where do I get all these pencil cases? These are actually not pencil cases. These are all makeup bags from Home Goods, or like TJ Maxx, Marshalls. Like sometimes you'll find these for like clearance because they just have so many. And I like them because they're like, you know, waterproof. They're like vinyl, and the inside too, it's like, it's cheap. So you see, so like if it gets messed up, like I don't care, you know. Like for example, this little guy here, we all know this. This one was like the price of 2 of these. And yeah, I don't really take it anywhere with me because this is like cloth and it gets stained really easily. And I did get like glue on here and it ruined it. I mean, it didn't ruin it, but you know, it like irks me to see. So we're gonna put some stuff onto here, and then we can like sticker bomb. I want to be able to fit like all these pictures onto this one page. I mean, I guess I could also fit it onto here. Most importantly, I think I'm gonna put him on the top. I use a Canon selfie, so they don't have sticky backs. So I just have to use my glue. I do want to put like Serena being a badass on here. I'm gonna fussy cut around her. I think I might put her. Should I put her here? No, because then no. I think I'll put her here under this dragon. There you go. And then let's put our halftime heroes. Samuel L. Jackson again was also brilliant. Oh my gosh. When he's like, do you really know how to play the game? I was like, preach. I'm gonna put him down here. She's like, I want to say number 2, but you know, Kali Uchis is my main squeeze, but followed by her, it's SZA, and then Orion's son. Love her. Or them. I'm not sure what pronouns she goes by. I'm gonna put SZA over here. And then this guy's brilliant. Who was this guy? Was this Hertz? I don't know. I'm telling you. I can't recognize people by just like their faces, because I don't follow football like that. I have a friend who's like obsessed. She could probably tell me right away who he is for sure. All I know is that I loved his energy in this picture. So yeah, guys, this is what I do when I catch up in my Hobonichi. I wish I could have like those Hobonichis that are like super aesthetic and like all they have is like writing in like one picture. But that's just not my thing, you know. You gotta do you. This is gonna be a sticker bomb page. I gotta get my Happy Planner sticker books out. Speaking of which, I did go to Joann's yesterday before we went to see the puppies. And it was already, guys, it was already ransacked. Like, I don't know who the heck decided to buy out all the stickers. Like, it couldn't have just been one person. I mean, a lot of the stickers were ransacked. I think all they had left was like Disney, but not like planner stickers. They were all like chunky, like stickers that you use for like scrapbooking. And some of them were open. Like, why are we so feral when it comes to clearance? My God. Yeah, some of them were open. And yeah, so stickers were out. I was gonna buy like letter and number stickers, but then I remembered that I have a bunch of those from Dollar Tree. And I mean, I don't really use them, you know? Like, I don't really gravitate towards using them. I rather just like, if I want to redate something, I rather just like white it out and write it in. Because if I just like, what's the word I'm looking for? So it deters me from like catching up if I think I have to like go and find a ton of supplies to get stuff done. So it's easier for me to just do everything by hand. Like, this is why these pictures took so long, because the actual thought of getting the pictures collaged, however, and finding them and then putting them in the collage format that I want, and then printing them, and then sometimes, you know, I'm out of papers and I didn't know, or I don't remember. So now I gotta go, you know, figure out that situation. And it's just a hindrance, you know? So sometimes I just rather do everything by hand. Like, I'll doodle, I do my titles by hand. And I feel like also it just adds a bit of your personality to your journaling threads. I feel like when you over stylize stuff with like store-bought stuff, it tends to lose a bit of your magic. Not that I don't, I mean, I'm gonna sticker bomb like 3 or 4 pages, but I try to use, for the most part, what I have. You know what? I don't think I'm gonna put these on this page. I'm going to washi them in as little flips. This is too big. What should I use? Oh, I have this, oh, what's her name? Jukebox. I bought this from her. She had a set of washies. Jukebox. I love how she plans. I wish she would make more videos. I really enjoy watching her planner videos. I guess I could put this here. And that way I can flip and see what I wrote. So cute. Okay. Just trying to keep all my garbage to one side, so that way I just have to bring the garbage back over and get everything out. Oh my God, these puppies. I literally cannot wait. I honestly did not think I was gonna get any puppies when I got there. But this puppy was so attached. Like, she basically was like glued to me. When they took her away to put her back in the little playpen she had, she started whining and crying. She wanted to come home with me, but they're not ready yet. Oh my God, so freaking cute. they are not ready yet. They still need to get their shots, like I guess their first set of shots. So she said we could come back like Wednesday just to make sure they were like okay and they didn't have any reaction. Oh my god, she's so cute. I can't wait. And listen guys, I know I already have however many dogs, but I can't question the connection that I have with animals. You know, like sometimes I have had, or I have found strays where I've been, you know, it's hard, but I've been able to like take them to the animal control, right? Because that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to take them to animal control. I always try to find the owner first, and this was a while ago when we lived out in the country. I try to find the owner first, and then you know, we take them to the vet, we check if they have a microchip, we put out flyers, and then final resort is to take them to the pound, because if no one claims them at the pound here where I live, or rather it was that county, I don't know if this county, I have not had, everybody takes really good care of their dogs. Like I live in a big like dog friendly area, so you never see strays or anything like that. It's rare that you do, and if you do, they're microchipped or they have their tags. We have found quite a few dogs here that have like ran out of their yards and they've all been reunited with their owners. But down there where I used to live in the country, you know, people don't even like spay or vaccine their dogs, so we would have to take them to animal control because that was the rule. But if, depending on the breed and depending on their room, if no one claimed them, I think they had like 3 to 5 days, they were either get put down or they would get you know, managed up to get adopted. But that doesn't guarantee they would get medical care or that they would get what they needed, you know. And it just broke my heart. But there was times when I was able to give them up, you know, sadly, so that hopefully, you know, their owners could find them. And I would be like, this is too close. I would be like frantically, like I would always get what their ID number was gonna be, so that I could like search their site to make sure the owner came. In a few cases the owner came. In one case I had to like beg, cry, scream at ASPCA to rescue the dog because it was a pit, and she was so sweet, so friendly, and they were gonna put her down because pits, they don't adopt them out. If no one claims them, they put them down automatically. And when I find that out, I was like, I sentenced this dog to his death. And I was hysterical. And the ASPCA lady was there. And she said, you know, if they haven't come to pick him up, she said, we will take him out, or take her out. And so thank God they did. Thank God. But then after that, you know, whenever I had found a pit, I would do everything I could to find the owner, and sometimes I just couldn't, and I couldn't keep them. So, but I felt a true connection with these puppies. Like, yeah, it was instant connection with the girl, and then she was bonded to the brother. So when we went to put the deposit down, they were huddled together. Oh my God, it was so cute. I almost cried. They were huddled together, like all like sad. And this third one, she was very independent. That's the one my sister took. She was just like, YOLO, you know, like, you guys go do your thing. I'll be over here with, you know, my sister. But then, you know, we were like, they are bonded. Like, we can't separate them. And also, not that the lady was like, not caring for them. She was. They were very well cared for. She had just bathed them and everything, but she was very elderly, and like you could tell she was struggling, you know, struggling with caring, not for the animals, but definitely for like her home. Her home was interesting. That's all I'll say. I'm not gonna say anything bad because she was absolutely adorable and sweet. But yeah, we were like, this is essentially like a rescue. Like, we can't just leave one. We gotta take all three. So yeah, that's that. That's my story of the puppies and why I now have 2 new puppies. So I was saying here that, so I automatically named her Bluebell, because that's just what was struck to me. Like, she was so white. She was like this like tint of like blue. And then the boy, because they're half Bichon Frise, or Frise, or Frise, I don't know how you say that. They're half Bichon Frise and they're half Poodle. The boy, I thought we could name him Beau, right? Like French, the name for boyfriend in French is Beau. But he's so cute. Okay, I need to stop. All right, moving on. Let's go back to January. And are these duplicative pictures? Probably. Do I care? No. Because I just want to get these pictures down. This was Dad's birthday. 80 years young. Anything else happen in January? Nope. So I'm really just tempted. I literally am just tempted to just put this in here like this, which I think that's what I will do. Because there is no way in heck I'm cutting out each little picture one by one. That's just not going to happen. Some of these pictures are literally so random. Some of them are screenshots. I just searched like, actually, you know what? I might washi these in with some cute washi. Some of them are totally random. Oh my god, these are teddy bears eating cookies. Some of them are just screenshots, and I just searched January 2025 and boom, grabbed them all, threw them into my selfie, like, I think it's called freeform, I don't know, it's like the, basically just jam a bunch of pictures and then they'll rearrange them for you. Like a pic collage, I guess. Are you guys seeing this? Oh my god. So basically, that's what I did. I'm gonna put a little bit of glue so it doesn't like move around when I'm trying to tape it. And let's get it nice and centered. Oh. Okay. Oh my god, this is so cute. That's too cute. Oops. My sister went to London in January, and she stopped by Daunt Books and got me one of these tote bags that I've been literally dying for the longest time. So that's why I have a rando picture from their website on there. Like maybe here I can put one of these little bears. Okay, so I'm going to post a second part right after this one, and that one I'm going to be working in my pages and all that stuff. And thank you so much if you watched till the end. Bye!